Hi everybody. Read something today that gave me something food for thought, and I thought I'd share it with you. Um, this lady had been in a relationship with a guy for more than 40 years, and he passed away and he hadn't made a will. And following his death, his family kind of swooped in and basically they evicted this poor woman from the house that she'd shared with her partner for um, 40 years or more. They'd lived together in the same place. It was her home. And the family evicted her because they wanted to sell the property. And I thought it was really sad. She was having to start again at the age of 70. Like, she'd got nothing. She was basically destitute because they took everything. And they were perfectly entitled to do that because they were his next of kin. Um, and it just got me to thinking about the importance of making a will and making that uh, making it known to people you care about what you want doing with your assets when you leave. You might not think you've got a lot, but you know that there are other things, not just like a house and trust funds. And I'm talking about people with big bucks here. Not everybody's got that. I understand, but we all have something. It might be jewelry or something, sentimental value, something like that, that you want to make sure like goes to a particular member of your family or a friend or something. um I've got little things that like my mum has, like photo albums that belong to my grandmother, and they're really old. But those photos in those are very precious. And it just avoids any squabbling or anything after your demise. So go make a will. And I know it might be expensive to go and see a solicitor, but um, there are two other options, certainly here in the UK. You can go to somewhere like WH Smith's or Ryman's or, one of the stationery stores, and you can go buy a will form, and they're not expensive. And just follow the instructions properly. Make sure you get them signed and witnessed and dated properly. If you don't have a massive estate, it's adequate and it is legally binding. So you can do that, or you can get one offline. Or the other thing that you can do, certainly in this country, there are several charities that periodically offer free will writing in return for a bequest in your will. So, you could leave them like £100 or whatever, and you get your will written professionally by a solicitor. Um, and that is definitely, legally binding and everything. Um, and it doesn't cost you any money while you're still here. So if funds are tight, then that is an option for you. I don't know if the same as it happens in the States, and I know I've got a lot of listeners in the States, viewers, listeners, I don't know, people who are joining me here with my videos. But if you're in the States and please leave a comment below because it will help other people. But yeah, I just wanted to say, make a will, and especially if you've got kids, and especially if you're in a relationship where you have stepchildren, or there are other people to consider than like maybe you had a like my in my situation, my parents are both divorced and remarried. When my dad died, everything went to my stepmom, because my dad hadn't made a will. But my stepmother had dementia, so my stepsister, who had power of attorney for her mother, um, everything went. She got control of everything, and my other sister and I didn't see a penny from my dad's little bit that my dad did have. So I think it's important, if you have got like stepchildren, children from a previous relationship, or you've got some kind of you know I don't know the word for it, but the other people to consider, not just your immediate family. Maybe you've got some, a friend, a single friend, or somebody special in your life, or that you want them to have a share in what you leave behind. just think that that's quite important, really. So I'll leave you with that. I hope you're having a good day, and yeah, I'm going to be talking next week about being lonely at, or maybe later this week if I get time, um, about loneliness at Christmas, because I know a few of my friends, people I know and I'm close to, are going to be alone at Christmas, and what you can do about that. But anyway, in the meantime, I hope you have a lovely weekend, and I'll talk to you again soon. Take care. Bye.